Hi, I'm the founder of Narrato. Narrato is an AI content workspace that we're building for content marketing, content teams to be able to do everything from ideation, planning, creation to shipping of their work. Our UI was developed with very little or no design help. So what it ended up with is a lot of clutter. So as we built features, they kept piling up on our left navigation. And very soon we realized that our users were finding it hard to discover what was important to them. We also realized that at a lot of places there were tons of redundancies that needed to be rid of. And we needed someone to come in, have a very fresh look at what we've built, help us build out some of the user flows, and then do the design, which is what we engage UserActive for. First of all, I must say that it was really, really a pleasure working with the UserActive team. Peter, David, Mariana, all of them have been great help. And starting with, we started with a workshop, which helped us think about a product altogether differently, look at some of those users flow differently, try and understand what is important, not important. So starting with a very clean structure of what we want to do, setting the priorities right, and then working through a well-structured process helped us get into the design sprints, which ultimately ended up with really great looking, clean, simple designs, which we are now working to implement. So overall, it's basically the process that worked really, really well for us. And then, of course, the expertise that Peter brought in and the design that David put together, all of it worked beautifully. I would recommend UserActive for the structure they bring to the process. Most of the time when you're working with designers, it's like, okay, just tell us what you need and we'll give you a design. So there's nothing in the middle. There's no consultation. There is no thought process. And that's what UserActive brings to the table. They try to think about designs as something that's a part of the product. They are not just aesthetical looking UIs, but they are actually the product itself, which makes a big difference. And the fact that there is a very nice process, the sprints are very neatly defined, all the whether it's the Trello board or the Figma, which is set up really, really neatly. So those little things and little details matter and help you move along the process and the project much better. So I think that's probably in my mind the biggest reason to go ahead and hire UserActive compared to any other design services out in the market. Yes, absolutely. And they're our design team, and they're our go-to place for any UX, any UI requirement that we will ever have in the future.